Hey guys, it's here back with another video's time, and we're finally here with our predictions for our AEW Forbidden Door 2024, and yeah, I haven't really done like any paper predictions for Forbidden Door since I think 2020. I don't think it was, I didn't do one last year, and I don't think I did one the year before that, I don't think, because I think that's when the internet was still out, but yeah. Finally here, I'm very excited for this one again, and kind of like our joint pay-per-view between like crossover pay-per-view between New Japan Pro Wrestling and AEW. I kind of always had like a fascination with this, and yeah, I'm really excited for this matchup. Like this pay-per-view and everything, including the main event with these two on both of them, and again a lot of the other ones again. And people are kind of complaining that it's not just that a lot of the matches aren't AEW versus New Japan, but that's kind of like the thing. It's not. This isn't like a pay-per-view where it's just New Japan versus AEW. Yeah, there's a lot of matches that we have AEW versus AEW stars against New Japan, but it's just a thing, not really a kind of a. It's not really kind of a thing. Again, it's just joint pay-per-view. That's what this whole thing's about. But yeah, I just I meant to get this predictions done like before midnight, but honestly, as usual, I get distracted by many things, and then I'm just stuck with everything. But yeah, we're gonna run through the card for this and run through every match on the card, or what I think of the match and who I think is gonna win. Just the typical predictions. So yeah, let's just move on with the first match on the card. So yeah, the first one I'm gonna be going over is the 6-man and TNT Championship ladder match up for of course the vacated and a TNT Championship. We have of course Jack Perry, Jungle Man, on Kenosuke Takeshita, Mark Briscoe, Dante Martin, Leo Rush, and Elvin Tasmo. And again, this match is also going to basically, it's just going to be a banger again. I always like ladder matches again. And honestly, if I tell my dad, I don't know, Dad's probably going to say, telling my dad all this is just mostly because ladder matches are overdone, but honestly, the ladder matches are a big thing. Even though we did have it back at Dynasty, but again, that's another thing. But it just kind of makes sense. Again, we look back with doing 6-man ladder matches again. North American Championship and the Women's North American Championship. Both of those matches were really good and everything. But as far as I go, and yeah, I only have Jack Perry again. Honestly, this is way outdated and everything. I mean, everyone else that doesn't have a figure made yet, or I just haven't gotten a custom of yet. Obviously, the Mark Briscoe figure that's going to be in the 2-pack still isn't out yet. But now, as far as I think is going to win this match, I'm not really sure. It's just, in some cases, I'm mostly going to say maybe Jack Perry might win, but at the same time, again, I can see Mark Briscoe winning. I can see Kenosuke winning, maybe even Leo Rush, but honestly, I think my two choices are just Jack Perry and Mark Briscoe. Because, again, I know Mark Briscoe has already the Ring of Honor World Champion, but again, I'm kind of hoping this, but maybe Jack Perry is just the one that's going to win this, just have his comeback and everything. But yep. Like I said, I think I'm just going to stick with just Jack Perry, but again, I want my Mark Briscoe or again Kenosuke winning, but again, Jack Perry wasn't my choice, but like I said, that's pretty much it. Now it's going to second. And next, I'm going to be going over the match between Orange Cassidy and Zack Sabre Jr. again. Honestly, the last time these guys faced each other was back in that 4-way match of, I think, last year or maybe the year before that. Again, I'm really kind of just losing my memory a bit of which one, but again, the fatal 4-way. But now they're going to be facing 1-on-1 again. I'm pretty sure someone else has the New Japan TV champion, but again, I don't know. New Japan World TV champion, but again, you kind of get the point. And this match is going to and yeah, this match is going to be a bit going to be hostile. Going to be pretty much a back and forth fight here. Again, two different styles and everything, and going, just meshing up together, and again, also it's just, and it's just creates just a really good match and everything. Again, I'm not really losing my words, but you kind of get the point. But as far as I think is gonna win, it could be either. I wouldn't mind. It could be either one of these. I think I'm just gonna pick Orange Cassidy, but if Zack Sabre Jr. wins, I wouldn't mind that at all. Just it is one of these things that I just kind of okay with it. And then the match is gonna be is just probably a slap. And like I said, that's pretty much it for that. Like I said, let's just move on to the next. And now getting onto one of the into another match again. And we got one of the last quarterfinal rounds for the Owen Hart men's tournament, which we have Bryan Danielson against Shingo Takagi, and this one I can say I'm really excited for this match. Like I said, it's just I'm expecting a very hard hitting technical match, technical and just back and forth matchup. Like I said, Bryan Danielson again. This is gonna be his last year as a full-time wrestler, and he's gonna go off on his own terms. And he wants to win this match, and honestly, again, he's my pick to win because, again, this is his last year, and this might be his last chance to get the world champion. But yeah, he's going against Shingo Takagi, and I've always been had like a fascination with him. Again, seeing him in real life for the first time, like a few years back, when he teamed up with Stan Darby against Bullet Club of Go, well, just Bullet Club in general. Well, we had and also just seeing him a bunch of like universe modes and everything. It's always has like had like a fascination with him. So I'm very excited for this match, and I'm just gonna go and say I'm picked Bryan Danielson. Yeah, I think this match already happened again. Technically, when I'm recording this again, I'm doing this a second time because I have render fail. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it here, and yeah, Bryan Danielson to win. Let's just finally move on to the next one. Next up, obviously, I have to do this next, and that is the match with Lana and own MJF going against Cena Metal's Heretico. I can't pronounce his name. It's one of these things I haven't heard enough of that I just can't pronounce. So yeah, in some cases, a lot of people are saying this is just a throwaway. This is kind of a waste of a matchup for MJF, but again, I think mostly it kind of plays in the whole. Obviously, Heretico is kind of brought in by the Gates of Agony, and Brian Cage, and they've been employed by the Elite to take out MJF because again, all the Elites become corrupt and everything. Yeah. But I'm expecting this match to be pretty good. Again, MJF's first pay-per-view match since returning again. I know he returned at Double or Nothing, but he didn't have a match at Double or Nothing. He returned to Double or Nothing. And I'm expecting there to be a lot, be very, very exciting. I mean, again, just to watch this again. And I haven't seen too many matches with Heretico. I think he did have a few, like one match maybe, but again, like I said, it's just one of those things. But yeah, as far as I think it's going to win, obviously MJF. He's not going to lose his first pay-per-view match because he did win against Rouge and everything, and just keep up the momentum so he can go after the International Champion because that's what I think he's looking at to face Bull Ospreay. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, let's just move on to the next match. I've won long enough as it is. Next up, we have the Trios match, 6-man tag match, whatever we want to call it, with Hook, Samoa Joe, and Shibata going against Chris Jericho, Big Bill, and Jeff Cobb. Obviously, Jeff Cobb being the replacement for Brian Keith since he got injured. But yeah, this is like one of these other matches that kind of playing like the story with it, kind of like the current storyline between Hook and basically just all three of these guys against Jericho and his Lorraine Tree. But yeah, again. Okay. And obviously they just kind of want to put Samoa Joe in some storyline after the whole losing the World Championship to Swerve at Dynasty. Again, his reign was actually pretty good again, but yeah, this is like a lot of these other matches. Again, anything with Jericho, Hook, and anything with Hook in it, I'm very excited for. And then you throw in Jeff Cobb and Shibata, and again, you basically just get you gotta get like a pretty much get a brawl the way that happened. But as far as I think, I don't know. You could go either way with it, who's going to win. I could see the Learning Troy winning. I could see the Hook Joe and Shibata winning. It could just be going away. I think I just pick Jericho's team to win. But again, Hook and Joe and Shibata win, I wouldn't mind that at all. It's just one of those things that I'm kind of either way. I'm kind of okay with the winner. And next, and also the next match I want to talk about is another championship match, and this is for the AEW World Women's Championship or Women's World Championship. I can't. Yeah, Women's World Championship. I don't know what the hell I'm doing that, but we have Timeless Toni Storm against Mina Shirakawa again from Stardom. Again, obviously she was kind of already appeared over here like a while ago after helping Mariah May. Or tag partner, which is also Toni Storm's protege, and obviously again a lot of this stuff, the storyline is pretty been kind of wrapped around Mariah May a bit because again, kind of wondering which side she's going to be taking again, and then so far she's going to be in both Toni Storm and Mina's corner again. That's just one of these things which I kind of expect. Everything, but as far as like who I think is gonna win, and then you kind of already know I was gonna think about winning. It's gonna be Toni Storm. I'm gonna. It's not a win. Again, I don't think me as much as I kind of want me to kind of the win, but even though mostly because he's hot, but that's just me. But I just expect Toni Storm to win. She's gonna walk in all in as champion, face whoever it's gonna be. And who knows? It might be Soraya. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I don't know. Just Toni Storm for the win. That's all I'm really saying. So yeah, the next match that we got is the IWGP World Championship match. We got current champion Jon Moxley versus the former champion Tetsuya Naito. Moxley beat Naito in Chicago at the Windy City riots. And everything. So yeah, again, we pretty much got getting like finally a rematch between these two after a while. And yeah, I'm very excited for this one. Again, a lot of these matches I'm very excited for. Again, I know I'm saying this over and over, but you kind of get the point. And I think this one is probably one of the matches I'm excited for the most because Naito, I don't think I've ever seen. I think I may have seen him like in person once. I'm on that person. What the hell am I saying? I never watched him live, but I think I did. Maybe at least once, but again, I just can't remember on the top of my head when. But yeah, like I said, and as far as I think it's going to win this match, it can go either way. I can even see Tetsuya Naito finally getting his champion back, or I can see Moxley keeping the title for a lot longer, maybe until like the next Wrestle Kingdom. But I don't know. It's just I think for sake case I might just pick Moxley because I'm still thinking he might retain. But if Naito wins, I'm okay with it. Because then Moxley will focus more on AEW, but I don't know. That's just me. Like I said, that's just me. But yep, that's pretty much it. Now let's move on to the next one. And the next up, we do have the title over title match with the TBS champion Mercedes Moné going against the New Japan Strong Women's Champion, and from CMLL, Stephanie Verkur, and she's actually 3 champions. She's the New Japan Strong Women's Champion. She's the CML Women's World Champion, and the CML Women's Tag Team. One half of the Women's Tag Team Champions. But again, yeah, that's kind of like a very good feat. And yeah, and this match, this one I'm very excited for. Like I said, and I know I've been saying that again. It gets really tiring, but you kind of get the point. This is going to be a spectacle again. I don't know if I think she did have a match on Rampage. I missed one of those because again, I've been a little bit in and out of Rampage lately because it's just been here and there, hit or miss for me. But as far as it goes for this match, it's time for title. Again, I've always liked these type of matches, and this is gonna be like a back and forth, like technical matchup in some cases, and it's gonna be a very high pace. I'm probably gonna be on the edge of my seat for a little bit, but again, I don't know. But as far as again, this is kind of like one that can go either way, but I actually just think I'm more leaning on Mercedes Moné getting both championships. She didn't win the title the first time because I'm with Will Nightingale, and I think that mostly because she got injured during that matchup. But yeah, I'm gonna pick Mercedes Moné, and now let's get on to the last 2 matches on the card. So now getting to one of the last 2 matches that I'm going to be predicting, and technically this match actually happened second because yeah, it's going. While I'm recording this, the show's going on. I'm trying to do this real quick so I can get this uploaded. And again, kind of at the point, but we have these trios match with the Elites, again, the Young Bucks and Okada, against the team of Scissor Ace with the Acclaimed and Hiroshi Tanahashi from New Japan, honestly. Again, throwing in someone from New Japan just to get in and everything. And I'm trying to keep a little bit of space open just so I put the little render for Okada in. But yeah, this match I was really excited for. Seeing Tanahashi again, obviously I'm a big fan of him. And I'm seeing some of his matches in the past, and then of course he's the president of the New Japan World Wrestling, and he's a counter fan, so he's a automatic win for me. So, yeah, again, honestly, again, like I said, I was just going to mostly pick the Acclaim, the team of Scissor Ace, them possibly winning, but some way I knew the Elite. Some way I'm just going to pick the Elite to win because I know they're going to have some way to win and everything. And yeah, I know my choice is kind of already picked because again, it happened, like I said. But yeah, we're pretty much done with that. Now let's move on to the. And finally, we're getting to the main event, and it is for the AEW World Championship match with his champion versus champion. Swerve Strickland defending his AEW World Championship against the AEW International Champion Will Ospreay, and yeah, again, it's just for the AEW World Champion. It's not for what people were complaining about. I think the big reason why they decided to just have one title just in case Will Ospreay loses, just in case like Swerve wins, and Will Ospreay still has a title, and like I said, and that's kind of the point. Again, a guy was complaining about like a few things, like the reason why Mercedes Moné and Stephanie Verkur or his match as his title for title. Well, there's a bunch of other matches that won, like Logan Paul versus Cody Rhodes, Jordan Grace versus Roxanne Perez when the TNA Knockouts champion versus the NXT Women's Champion. With that, kind of makes sense why the TNA Women's title isn't on TNA Knockouts champion was on the line because again it was just a different company and yeah. But as far as this match goes, I'm very excited for it. Again, both these two are one of the best in this industry right now. And again, like I said, and it's just gonna be like, it's just back and forth match of a bunch of moves going everywhere and everything going there. But as far as I think is gonna win, it's just kind of back and forth. It's just I don't know who exactly is gonna win. It can be Will Ospreay could win or Swerve Strickland could win, and I don't know. No, it's just I think I'll just pick Ospreay because I still kind of think I could see him as double champion. But if Swerve Strickland wins, I wouldn't mind that because then his reign will keep going and everything. But yeah, but that's pretty much it for this review of predictions of Forbidden Door 2024. And like I said, I'm sorry this took way too long to get it up, because again, I just got up late, and then on the top of that, I was just getting a bunch of random fail. You know, it's just, that's the big reason. Remember to like this video. So remember to like this video, comment below what you guys think of these predictions. What are yours predictions? Do you still like my reviews and my predictions for the wrestling pay? Any reviews and just anything down below. Subscribe, tap the bell, more videos coming soon. And besides 15, Bone Rider, Rat Kicking out of here.